standard. We've got to hold teachers, principals, parents, all of us accountable for success, and we've got to drive the changes that we need to improve our schools. So
we want to hear from you about which of these key areas really resonate with you as an organization in terms of where you feel like you have already started to plug in, or where there are opportunities for you to plug in.
The fact that you could analyze your data and look at it and be like, I am disproportionately not serving my African American youth of this population. That is years, light years beyond what a normal teacher coming, like having been a department chair now my 5th year, I have first year teachers that come into my class, if they can do what you just said, I would be like, oh my God, what program did you go into? there is no pedagogy around looking at test data and analyzing test data. And the last part is in all other positions I'm looking at, so I'm a lot of research about what does other sectors do and what does other key districts, big districts like Clark County or New York doing in retaining teachers. There's really no method to keep us in our classroom. So why wouldn't I leave and get stock benefits and get a larger salary besides the love of my kids?
Just to add to that, I mean, really what's going on in our schools, it's the only profession where the only thing that really matters for assignments, transfers, and layoffs is how long you've been there. That's all. And your point is, so there's no distinction between a highly effective teacher, an average, teacher, or a low-performing teacher. It's just time. We got to get teachers in front of this movement because I think teachers want to be evaluated based on how they're doing. I think they want feedback. Am I effective? Am I not?
And to your point about distinguishing between highly effective teachers and ineffective teachers, and how do we support teachers to be better, and how do we really take the best practices from the teachers that are really doing stellar and try to replicate that.
But here at the district, what we've been developing over the last 2 years in partnership with our community partners and internal stakeholders is a multiple measure evaluation system. So it's an improvement on the current process that we have, where the majority of the evaluation will be based on multiple observations by the administrator and the second observer. We're also working on the academic growth over time, the contribution to school community, and the parent and student feedback that will roll up into the teacher evaluation, and the teacher and staff feedback that will roll into the administrative evaluation.
Thank you once again to the mayor for spending an hour of his time to be with us. I think one of the things that's really important that I want us to come away with is that there's obviously a lot of interest around the issue of teacher quality, and so we want to be able to capitalize that and continue, and then I think more formally come together at a next convening, we roll up our sleeves and really map out specific strategies that we can